Hi friends. Today we are going to see how to change the language of the MiBox from default to Chinese. Apart from that, we are going to see how to root the MiBox so that we can use the Google Play and use our YouTube account to sign in and download applications from Play Store because Google cannot run on MiBox by default. I'm going to tell you how to root and install Google Play. Now the reason why I'm making this video is I was not able to find any video in which the errors we get generally while we install Google Play we are not able to contact the server, right? I'm going to tell you step by step process that how can you bypass that. Now focusing back to the TV screen, just a second. So here's my TV screen. Just to make sure that we are starting everything new, you can see the high screen. Another thing which I would like to point again at the MiBox is, see, I have connected the HDMI cable here. I have connected the micro USB cable which will be connected to my laptop. It is currently not connected, and I have connected a wireless keyboard and mouse with this so that it is easier for me to type. Now let me put this camera back up. Okay, so this is the Chinese setup which comes by default. I'm going to grab my remote and quickly do OK, OK, and so this is done, the setting. Just to show you, this is the default screen. There is nothing which is installed. You can see the router screen here because my MiBox is connected to my Xiaomi router, which is having a hard disk plugged in. You might not see this icon. I have a hard disk plugged in, that's why it is showing me so. Now I'm going to take a pause from the camera and I'm going to show you what you have to do on the laptop. Just before we go to the laptop, one more important step here, sorry. So go to the settings, right? Go to this icon where a star is being shown. You can see the star here, right? Just go here. Now on this particular thing, do a center click, click the option which is coming on top, this one, select it. It will give you this message. Just select the left side one. Again go here, the down window. Let me pull the camera back. Click here the ADB part, click here. It will again ask you do a OK. We are done. Right now we don't need to do anything further on this MiBox. I will go back to my laptop and tell you how to proceed. I am on my laptop now. When you will see the description, there will be Dropbox links. I will be giving 3 separate links for the APK files, for the root software, and for the SnapPea software, which is basically a software which I will be using to install the applications on our Android MiBox. Okay, so first step would be to root the MiBox. Second step would be to install all these 10 applications which I have written. Post that, the work of my laptop is done. I don't need a laptop anymore. So what I'm going to do is the micro USB cable which was connected in my box, I'm going to plug it into my laptop now, not before that. Now recording start on my TV screen. Now I will insert this thing in the video in the TV screen. You have to click on this checkbox and select this option. This is basically giving me a notification that do you want to give access to your laptop. I will do a quick OK. This is it. So what I have done is I have given the access to my laptop, and then again this notifications come and you have to click here, click the checkbox and click OK. Now what I have done there is I have allowed my laptop to be connected to an external software which will allow me to install the application, which is the SnapPea software, which will be uploaded along with these files. So it is asking me, see, it is written here MiBox, do you want to now as soon as I do a OK on both the notifications which came on the MiBox on the TV, right, I will see in the software MiBox 2 connected. MiBox 2 is coming because there is a second MiBox which I connected to my laptop. So this is very important before I give the root command to make sure that the MiBox is properly connected. Okay. Now I will go to the root software. I will click on the root file1.batch file. Now after that I have to press a enter. It will say server not running. It will start the server, and if the MiBox is properly connected, it will give you these notifications, and then it will reboot my MiBox. Now the routing has been done. I will switch on the video on my camera. So here you can see the MiBox is restarting after the rebooting. So here you can see the MiBox is restarting after the rebooting. Okay. Now as soon as I'm done, it is rebooting quickly. Now if it is successfully rooted, then what we should see is the super SU icon on my MiBox. So let us quickly wait for it to reboot. I have removed the USB cable from the laptop. So every time I am going to reboot my MiBox and I connect the micro USB cable into my laptop, it will give me that pop-up notification in which I have to do a checkbox clicks and click on apply, so that I am allowing my laptop to be connected to my MiBox. Now if I am going to right side, Super SU is coming, so we have done the first step, we have rooted it successfully. Now we have successfully rooted. The role of this complete folder is done. I will go back and I have to install these set of applications. So what I will do is I will again the USB cable in my laptop. Again a notification will come. Once again I have inserted the USB cable, this notification came. I have to do a OK here. Done. Now I am connected to my laptop. Inserted the USB cable, this notification came. I have to do a OK here. Done. Now I am connected to my laptop. Now what I have to do, I have to install all these applications. So I will go here, I will click on the apps, I will click on install apps, select file, I will select from like this, open and install. It will take 5 to 10 minutes or maybe 5 minutes to install, right? It's showing 10 items in progress. We can see the progress here. Okay, let it install. I will not waste time. I will quickly skip. Once it is done installing, I'll restart again. So we can see all the 10 applications have been successfully installed. We will be starting on the Xiaomi box now, and this is the application XH Home for TV, which is used for changing the language on the MI box. I'm going to the MI box now. There is no need to use the laptop. You can unplug the USB cable and shut down the laptop. So coming back to the MiBox, as you can see, I was showing you there were 10 applications which I installed. If I go on the right side on the MiBox, you can see a lot of applications being installed. So just to revise what we have done till now, first step was to allow the ADB installations from the settings, from where we saw the star icon. Second step was to root the MiBox by connecting to the laptop. When we connect to the laptop, there is two notifications they're going to come. We have to do a checkbox and apply it so that the laptop connectivity is allowed. Then I rooted the MiBox in a single click, and then in a single click I installed using SnapPea Software these 10 applications. So now the step in which I have to change the language. So I have to go to this application. You can see here, click here. Okay, go to setting here. It's giving me a prompt that there's a updated version available. Do you want to update? I do not want to update right now. Settings. I will quickly go down here, down. Okay, can you see a here? This is the language tab. I will click on the top one and choose English. Done. Now your MiBox is having that English language which we all were looking for. Done. I have pressed the home button. So excellent. Perfect. Now the second step is to install Google on and allow Google Play on our Xiaomi box. So after you have changed the application, the language to English, right? We need to install Google installer through this icon, but before that we have to go to expose installer. Before I came to the video, it was asking me to grant the super user access, so I just clicked on grant, and then we just have to go there, okay, and click on install and update. After successful install, it will reboot the MiBox. it has done the rebooting of the MiBox after successful install of the exposed installer. The installation of the exposed installer is the step which we have to take before installing the Google Play. I'm taking the pause so that I can again switch on the. Now this box has been rebooted after I installed the exposed installer from this particular application. Now this icon below this is used for installing the Google Play. I will open this. I have already granted this the super user permission. I have to click this icon in the center here. It will check whether all the necessary things are there or not. See here at the end the green icons are coming. Suppose that it will give me that Google Play is missing. I need to install the necessary things for installing the Google Play. So okay, this orange icon I have to click, and after clicking this, basically I have allowed it to download the 31 MB. You can see the color of this progress bar has changed to gray. It has to download 31 MB. I am pausing the video. I will be restarting once the download has been completed. So my camera is getting charged. I am just taking a video from my mobile just to show the progress bar is running, that 31 MB package is being downloaded, because for Google to connect we have to download this 31 MB package. So what I did again was I installed the expose installer, and then I opened that Google installer application, and after checking it brought me on this page. Now it is downloading the 31 MB after I clicked on the orange link, which actually means immediate repair. So my camera is still getting charged. So what I was doing was I was downloading the 31 MB package. We quickly grab the mouse. So now it is asking my confirmation to install Google Play. I will click on apply to all. Do OK. It has opened F router. In case it opens F router for you. This camera is pathetic of my phone. It's just going out of focus. You have to do a no on the F router upgrade. It is installing the Google Play in background. Thank God it's back in focus. So I'm not doing anything on FQ router. It is saying that you can try Google Play now, but I know in background Google Play is getting installed. While it was out of focus, it asked me to grant the super user permission. I did grant the super user permission to that. I will be going out from here, and I will be doing the OK here. This is the back to the same application where I was installing the Google Play. So now it has turned green. The bar below turned green, and it has rebooted. Now it is rebooting, and let's hope the Google Play is perfectly installed. So what I did again, I installed the exposed installer, and then I installed from that application that 31 MB package for the Google Play, which is kind of cracked version of the Google Play. Now there is one more step which has to go, and then everything will be fine. Let's quickly wait for this to boot up. So it's saying Android is upgrading, optimizing app 1 of 1. Let me pause the video. So it has rebooted, and see here, finally we have managed to install Play Store. So again, let me go to this link, this icon, from where we installed Google Play. It has opened. Let me click on the center icon again. It will check again if this basically checks if everything is perfectly installed or not. This is checking if it's installed or not. Quickly, the third one. So it says, I'll click here. Now it is asking me, again it has opened F router. Now it's checking all the things. It's saying that new version is available. Now what I can do is I can directly click and do a open Google Play, but I have seen many times it fails. So I'll go back to the home screen, And now what I have to do is I have to go on this Google installer. So now the final step, we have installed the Google Play. If router opened, I did not log into Google installer. I'll go on, just cross this, and I'll click on any of these installed. I'll install here Google Contact Sync. So basically what I'm ensuring is all the required Google Play framework and everything is installed. Sometimes what happens is uh, the Google service framework does not get installed. So what I'm trying to ensure from this is why I want you to come here before signing to Google is in case something is missing from this, if we install, it will ensure that all the necessary packages are working. Now let us go on Google again. Let's open this, click here that I want to sign in. It will open FQ router, and from this particular link I will click here and I will do a open Google Play. So let's open, and I will click on the existing account. I will pause the video here. So I've filled in the details, clicking on yes. Let's keep our finger crossed, and it works. We have not received the error which comes contact Google server. The password did not match. That is still okay. I will just put the password again. Till then you can see the setup which was there of my room. I inserted the password. Okay, signing in, signing in, signing in, signing in. Perfect. So it worked. We are able to use Google Play. I have successfully installed it. You can see if router has come. I can just go press the home button, and now I can go to Play Store. You can see Play Store is working fine. I can install YouTube. I can install everything and work. I hope this was helpful. Please click on like if this was helpful, and do leave your comments so that it will motivate me to make further videos to help you all. Thank you.